Hey there, in this quick video, I'm going to share a pretty trippy experience I had with the spirit of George Harrison. Or make of it whatever you will. Now, what you're about to see was part of a longer video I just released called What is Digital Synchronicity? But for all you Beatles fans out there who want to cut right to the point, I'm going to cut that story out and we're going to dive right into it. A few years back, I was doing mushrooms in Prospect Park in New York City. If you've ever done a psychedelic, you understand that set and setting is paramount. The environment around us very much informs how the trip is going to be. And this particular day was sort of gloomy and dark. I had drank this mushroom brew in the park and started to come up on the trip, but there was no sun, there was no warmth. I felt really cold, and I'm wandering around Prospect Park, the psychedelic forces battering around my head. I was not having a great trip. The come up was kind of rocky. I just wanted to be warmed by the sun, because the sun would offer me the light that I needed to turn this trip around. Now, side note, during this period of my life, I was getting really into the Beatles, and particularly George Harrison. I had just watched his documentary, Living in the Material World. I really resonated with George Harrison's spiritual seeking, and at this point in my life, I felt myself to be one with Harrison. Oh, we're just all looking for God, huh? I was a young dude opening up into this incredible, bountiful world of spirituality, and I felt Harrison's zest for it. Okay, back to Prospect Park. I'm wandering around, cold and scared, hoping the sun could come out. And finally, after a few hours, I looked up and the sun peered around the clouds and it hits me with its light and I'm bathed in its warmth, and without thinking I just start singing, "Here comes the sun, da 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 da, here comes the sun." You know, the famous Beatles song that George Harrison wrote. And as I'm singing this, being warmed by the sun, I look down and I'm standing on a sewer cap that says Harrison.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
In these moments, one feels like they're in the throes of deep, true, cosmic unity, like the universe has an intelligence far larger than ourselves, that I and Harrison and the sun are all one. I hope you enjoyed that story. If you want to watch the full piece and hear more about synchronicity, click through. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.